Good morning, Inverness. After yesterday, how do you look so fresh?
I look fresh, but I do not feel fresh. I actually don't think I sobered up yet.
It's breakfast time.
Good morning, Mia.
Morning, Mia. You're in your regular spot.
Hello. Are you serving breakfast today? Yes.
Oof. Wow, that's a table. You ready for a full Scottish breakfast? Look at this, look at this. It's amazing. That is the best breakfast table I've ever seen. Gotta be honest.
Don't expect breakfast served like that at home, okay? Don't. It's not happening. Can I get... I'm gonna get that one. Thank you.
And I'll go for that one. Freshly baked, wow. You can tell these are proper homemade, eh?
Yeah.
Look at mine, I went for the big one.
And I'll get a raspberry.
I think I'll get the same.
Raspberry. What was another one?
Rhubarb or strawberry.
Yeah.
Here's another plate for you.
Thank you.
What have you got there?
I've got salmon.
Oh, she gave you a wee taster.
Yes.
I don't know what this sausage is, but it's amazing. We needed this today, didn't we?
Yes. Oh yeah. We would just have like McDonald's breakfast knowing us.
We've got the breakfast room all to ourselves now. Look how much food we have eaten today. Look at this table.
You should say today already.
Already. So much stuff here, and see these are like a mix between butteries and rolls. They're from, where are they from? Banff? I think they're from Banff. There's lots of little treats here. You enjoy the sun, darling. Yes. Oh, that was so good, and we've got some little snacks for the next part. Is this last night's video or this morning's video?
I don't know.
We don't know. Is that actually? Wow, you can just come and help yourself to a drink. This place is amazing. But not today.
We had enough.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
So it's the morning after the night before, and that was such a good night out in Inverness. I would go as far as to say that's the best night out in Scotland. Would you agree?
I agree, yes.
And we needed that breakfast this morning, and now we're going to go off and explore Inverness, but that will be the next video. There's our wee guest house up there, Castle View. Remarkable wee place. And yes, it has a castle view.
It has like the best view in the city, I think.
The most valuable travel advice you can get is local advice. So when Eleanor, in our wee guest house, gave us a trail to walk today in Inverness, we couldn't say no. There's a couple of things against us today though. It's going to be very windy, and we're feeling a wee bit tender after a pub crawl last night. So let's just see how this goes. How are you feeling?
I am feeling a bit rough. Breakfast was a lifesaver.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah, it was so nice. And I had 2 cups of coffee, and I can walk, I think. We have a storm hitting Scotland, but it's mostly on the west coast, so we should be fine. But it's windy.
Oh look, you can get wee maps.
Oh, but we've got a map.
For a pound.
We got the map for free. We got the map for free. We saved £1. Haha.
So we are, oh, we're right here. Now I think we're going to walk down the River Ness to Ness Islands. I've never heard of those before. Then we're going to make our way up the Caledonian Canal to where it spills out into the Bewley Firth at Clachnahary. We'll try and maybe get some lunch around here somewhere. And I think that Eleanor was telling us to go to Carnoustie Point as well. and then we'll head back into the city centre. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
Woo-hoo. Where are we going?
So we've got a wee bridge here that we've got to cross first. I think Eleanor called this the Bouncy Bridge.
Bouncy Bridge, I remember, yes.
Aye, there's a wee bit of construction going on here just now, but I always think that at least means they're investing in the place. Cool bridge. Oh, watch your back. Thank you. Is it bouncy? It'll be bouncy when I get on it.
Oh, it is bouncy. It's bouncing. It is. I feel like a shrimp. I think I look like a shrimp. Look at the seagulls.
The seagulls are just getting swept down river.
What's going on? Is it even mine?
Sorry, this could be a really random wee video today.
You always say it.
It's true. Spikes.
The seagulls.
Are you okay?
They're just swept away with the river. Whee!
It's going backwards. I'm not going to lie, I've always been a bit dismissive about Inverness, but I've never really given it a chance. And after last night and just our wee walk this morning so far, I've changed my mind. This is a cool place.
Yeah, I don't know why we actually never go to Inverness. It's just, I don't know. It's like you think about it as it's just this small touristy city, there's nothing there, but it's not true at all.
Hey, I think we can call this video the hangover walk.
The hangover walk, the walk of shame.
Now the question is this one of the Ness Islands? It certainly appears to be an island. Not quite as big as what I was expecting.
He was probably like, oh, I can move in here, I could live in here.
Yes.
Steven always wanted to live on an island.
We could at the very least camp here.
You always say it, you always say it.
On the wrong side. I'm always on the wrong side. Is that... We've walked in there. Oh, I don't think this one's connected to the other islands. I think we need to go back.
Okay.
Take two, back over the bridge. This tells you everything you need to know about my map reading skills. Oh, the glasses have been lifted. Let's see those eyes.
It's not easy, you know, it's not easy.
There we go, another wee bridge to take us over to the Ness Islands.
I love it! It's amazing! That's some nice walks they have in here.
Absolutely. I guess they light it all up at night, huh?
I guess. I love walking in the woods. I didn't know they have so many trees in here.
I've been to Inverness 100 times and I never knew this existed.
I've been in Inverness, never. and I didn't know it existed, but now I know.
So come on folks, let us know in the comments, which one of these islands do you want us to camp on? That one?
How about you go and camp on it and I'll record you from here, from the banks. It's such a pretty walk.
It's so amazing.
Impressed. It's awesome.
Another bridge. Thankfully, we need to get off this island, don't we?
I think the picture of our breakfast was so awesome.
Oh, that was good.
I still dream about this breakfast.
Memories. What's that place? Highland Archive and Registration Centre. What does that mean?
They have lots of documents in there.
I think we've found a wee boat and possibly a canal. Nice. Question is, do we need to be on this side or this side? I think it's left, isn't it?
It's left.
We've always wanted to get one of those, haven't we?
You're right, I remember. I do remember now.
Yeah.
My brain is just working a bit slower. I do remember.
Would you like us to do a wee Caledonian Canal cruise? You could be the captain.
I always wanted to be a captain.
Aye, I think a wee cruise in the Calais Canal would be good. And it's not somewhere you go fast. I don't think you go fast when you're on the canal. There's quite strict speed limits. And then you've got all the locks to go through as well, which would take some time. But then you can just tie up at places like this and go for a wee coffee, a wee beer.
Awesome! It would be amazing. Very expensive though.
Be worth it.
The only problem is the weather, because you book it in advance. If you book it a year earlier or something, at the end of the season for the next season it's much cheaper.
Yeah.
But how would you know? What if it's raining every single day, like it was for the last week?
Exactly, that's true. You have to be very lucky.
You have to be lucky.
This video is definitely going to be called Inverness Hangover Walk or something similar.
In the storm. It's breaking up though.
It's not that bad here, is it? It's quite sheltered, I guess. Oh look, Boating Holidays Scotland. This must be where you pick up your boat. This is where we'll be. Your captain's hat. There's all the boats waiting to go.
Whoa. What if you crash?
Well, I don't think you would crash. You're going so slow.
You sleep in there?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Do you need like driving license?
No, I think they just need to tell you. They give you a wee tuition
Is it
on
that
what to
easy?
do. It is actually that easy.
Really? Where's the bed?
Beds will be downstairs. There'll be
Oh.
wee cabins down there. Oh, this walk has given us ideas, eh?
What if you crash?
I love how that's your only question.
Because they just look so shiny and new and expensive. You know?
Well, this one doesn't.
Yeah, I could take this one. Oh, it's for sale. Perfect.
So if someone at Calais Cruisers is watching this video and fancies giving us drunks free rein on one of their shiny boats, here is your captain.
We could do a pub tour in a boat.
Oh, I love that sound of the rigging against the masts.
I thought somebody was hammering something.
I like a sailing boat, but they scare me a bit.
difficult.
They scare me a bit, yeah, because I don't know what I'm doing.
That's very difficult, isn't it?
But they're lovely. And that'll be the crane that takes the boats in and out of the canal. Oh, you can hear the wind. Look at this one here, I think that's a steel hull. You'd take that anywhere.
I think I need a Red Bull.
Oh, good idea. There's all the controls for going through the locks, but I don't think you do that yourself. I think someone does that for you, I hope so anyway. And you'll be able to see the difference in water level here. Aye, so the guy was saying that the water's dropping in this one just now to level up with this one so the boat can get through. It's very cool, isn't it?
It's cool.
And it's also raining.
That's not so cool. Your picture, I'm looking at my eardrum like. It's hard to see the whole eardrum. I've had a good feeling.
Aye, it'd be a slow process going through all of these different locks, but imagine how much time that actually saves you, because going through the Caledonian Canal means that you don't have to go round the top of Scotland, and that can be a stormy place to go in a boat. I'm feeling rough.
I'm feeling fantastic. Can I just say something? You know how you're complaining? I am half your size and I have to keep up with you drinking last night. That's not fair.
That's life.
I'm feeling rougher. I have all the rights to feel worse than you.
Wow, look at this. Is that like a model boat? If it is, it's the biggest model boat I've ever seen in my life. Can we get any closer? That's the question. Not really. And that's us coming down towards the end of the canal now, where it spills into, what did I say, the Bewley Firth? I think it's called the Bewley Firth. That was a walk of about an hour, but it felt like about 10 miles. Morning, ducks. This plaque was erected by British Waterways to commemorate the twinning of the Gotha Canal in Sweden with the Caledonian Canal in Scotland, 1991. And I know I've got some subscribers in Sweden, so I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Now, can we cross the train track? That's the question.
It's a dangerous game.
The sign says stop, look, listen. Let's go for it. Be good to see a wee train going past, wouldn't it?
Aye. Should we check and wait?
I think we should. Clachnahary. This would be such a cool spot to see a train passing, but we just checked online and there's not one for about another 6 hours. That's a wee bit long to wait, isn't it?
I mean, we could do it, but it's getting boring.
And I have passed this wee row of houses on the train before. It's nice to get a closer look. I believe there's a wee inn here where you can get a really good Sunday lunch. I'm not quite hungry yet though after breakfast. Oh, there it is on the other side of the tracks.
Oh.
The Clachnahary Inn. Hey, look at this. It's a wee bit breezier out here, hold on to your hats. It's wild.
Windy a bit, just a little bit.
Whoa! I wanted to try and go out there, but I don't think I'm brave enough today. So there we go, that's the very first lock of the Caledonian Canal, and that will take you all the way to Fort William and Neptune's Staircase, which I've passed before on the train. It's very windy today, but it's so beautiful. And there we are, the Caledonian Canal. Welcome to the waterway through the Great Glen. And of course the Great Glen is the fault line that separates the Highlands and the Lowlands of Scotland. A perfect place for a canal to go through. After you. It's absolutely howling here.
It's just a breeze.
This wee nature reserve looks like it's a good spot for twitchers. You're a twitcher, aren't you?
Am I?
Bird watcher.
Oh.
You look at seagulls, oyster catchers,
Pigeons.
pigeons. Whoa! This is one heck of an exposed path that we're walking along, especially in a day like today. And we just saw a train go past in the distance. Of course, we were only checking the trains up to Wick. We didn't check the trains to Kyle. Rookie mistake.
go, let's go.
And this is where we're going now, Carnoustie Point.
You know what we'll find there?
What?
Wind.
I believe you. So here behind me we've got the Keswick Bridge, and that'll take you from Inverness across to the Black Isle. The Black Isle is not an island, but it's a beautiful part of the country. And that road will take you on towards the north coast of Scotland. In fact, the northernmost coast of mainland Britain, where you've got Wick and Thurso and John O'Groats, of course. Well, we've found another pub, the Ness. Now, I don't think either of us want alcohol, but it'd be nice to get some lunch, wouldn't it? Let's see what they've got. What's it saying on the sign? Officially opened 1860. However, this pub was open for at least 10 years prior to that. So it's one of the oldest in Inverness. We always find the oldest pub, don't we?
Maybe every pub is the oldest pub.
It's like Dundee.
Yes. Oh, it looks cool.
Nice.
Who's playing?
Rangers Celtic. So that was a good wee walk, wasn't it?
Yes.
How many steps did we do?
17,500.
17,500, wow.
And it's what, 1:30 p.m? Mm-hmm.
It's exactly what we needed.
Yes. That's my third coffee, but I'm feeling alive.
Happy?
That is so exciting.
Enjoy.
You too.
That's a big plate of food, isn't it?
Yeah, you deserve it though.
So much football on today, by the way. Manchester United, Liverpool later on, or Liverpool Man United, one of the two. Well, we've got some good food in our bellies, and it's time now to just walk very slowly back to Inverness city centre. We'll walk along the riverside, try and show you a wee bit. It started raining again, but yeah, I don't think there's going to be much more today.
It meant not to be raining. Why is it raining? What's going on? Wow.
No, the weather's taken a bit of a turn for the worse. I think we'll finish this video in the morning. See you in a moment. When? Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're back at the breakfast table. What have you got this morning?
Salmon.
He's forgetting, he says that it was in a low number.
Perfect.
Yeah, just take your time, just take your time.
Oh well, it's goodbye to the Castle View guest house. What a place.
Thank you.
Oh look, it's Mia.
Yes.
Wow, it's such a lovely morning. I'm so glad we postponed finishing this video until today. Sun's out, not as windy. Let's get this done.
It's not windy anymore.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Wow, look at this old place. It's beautiful. What is it? Oh no, it's that word I can never say. Presbytery. Presbytery. Oh, Inverness, you look good in the sun.
That's a one nice bridge.
I love this bridge.
Look at the view.
And you might not see it from here, but there's some snowy mountains off in the background. Well, I'm saying mountains, big hills anyway. It's not very deep, is it? The old River Ness.
No. The monster wouldn't fit in there.
This one's fair bouncy, isn't it?
It's cool.
I think this is the bounciest one we've been on. There's a lot of bridges in Inverness. That big place there's the old telephone exchange from 1949. Something else I've just noticed about this morning, we're not hungover.
Yes, we're fine.
That makes a difference, doesn't it?
It was so much better. So it wasn't about the weather, it wasn't about the city, it was about us yesterday.
Yeah. Is that a bird's nest?
Yeah. It's taken by nature.
We're not actually sure how we're ending this video, we're just having a wander around Inverness until the ice cream shop opens.
Oh, we are on the pub street again.
Memories, eh?
Or not.
Hazy memories. I think this is called Church Street officially, but no, for us it's Pub Street, because they're all here. Oh, and look, we've got the best chicken pakoras in Inverness.
In Scotland.
Oh, this must be the wee market that Eleanor was telling us about. The Victorian Market.
The building is awesome.
It is. Cool little food court here, but one thing we don't need just now is food. Look at those sausage rolls. Maybe later.
The Christmas market here must be awesome.
Yes. Oh, and that's the railway station just over there.
Go and have a look.
Aye, let's go and have a look. Why not?
I read about this train station in the books.
Hamish Macbeth books.
Yes.
Is it everything you dreamed about?
It looks a bit different than in my imagination.
Oh, now we're seeing all the pubs we missed. Platform 8. I know it's just a Belhaven, but that's a nice sign, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool. Next time.
Ah, I think this is the Caledonian Sleeper waiting room, because they don't have any room for it at the railway station across the road. So if you're catching the sleeper, you can just come in here before your train.
Cool.
Big Ben to Ben Nevis. I think that's us pretty much ready to wrap up this video and head back home to Montrose. But just before we go, I've got a new world record. I am officially the earliest person in the Highlands to eat ice cream today. 10:30. Ice cream?
No thank you.
Oh, it's so good. And this is mint flavour, of course, so I don't even need to brush my teeth. So that's us back where it all began. Thank you so much for joining us on our wee jaunt around Inverness, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.